Another weird week. Shut down the whole thing edition. On Wednesday, Congress failed to agree on a continuing resolution shutting down the government and slowing it to the exact same speed it's been going for the last 10 months. But officially now. Some blame Democrats, others Republicans, but the real cause of this shutdown? Trans people. What? No, this one's on immigrants. It's always one of those two. The GOP is weirdly now defending government because it's become the most profitable grift they've ever run. At this point, gold standard research just means plating the Oval Office in gold using money intended for pediatric cancer research. It was a week we lost Jane Goodall, who first witnessed primates working with tools, and to commemorate that, our country's military leaders witnessed a couple tools acting like primates. The president and his Hegseth held a peacock contest in Quantico so all of America's top brass could see how small the two men actually are. With the energy of a super straight man afraid you'll find his Grindr profile, Peter obsessed over soldiers' bodies, hurled middle school bully homophobia, and keeps talking about how women are the worst. In a tirade clearly hatched while getting drunk watching Fat Bear Week, he said the greatest threat to the U.S. isn't Russia or China, it's cellulite. Simply put, if you're shaped like the president, you shouldn't be in charge of the military. The president responded to an ICE facility attack in Dallas by sending federal troops to Chicago. He's a man so bad at his job he accused escalators of being deep state, but wants us to trust him that Mormon church attacker with the MAGA sign in his front yard was definitely a radical Democrat. Grift is running thin and their excuses are getting weirder. He told us to distrust anyone speaking Spanish, then sent $20 billion to prop up Argentina, who then used that to destroy American soybean farmers. He even sent the military to Portland to prevent the release of the Epstein files. James Comey got indicted by the only lawyer left in D.C. who might not know what an indictment is, a lawyer who's never prosecuted anything, counting this one. Our previous job? Minimizing talk of racism at the Smithsonian, because that kind of thing doesn't belong in a history of slavery. It belongs in a present day, in a presidential meme. Have a good weekend. Stay ornery.